What's up, everybody?
What's going on, DFW? Woo!
Oh my God, where did he come from? Where did we pick him up from?
Pick who from? Oh, girl. Oh, you're part of the show?
Oh, look who wants to be funny.
Oh, he's being funny. All right, DJ Level, turn those good tunes down. Oh, Lord Jesus. Ooh, I can hear myself. It feels great. How you feeling, Jay?
I was good until you just put me down right now. You broke my heart again.
How did I break your heart?
I forgot. I'm like the Tin Man. I don't have a heart.
You're 100% correct on that. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, friend.
I love you too, baby
How you
girl.
feeling, Miguel? How you feeling on this
I am
Tuesday?
feeling wonderful, girl. I am feeling just amazing.
You look wonderful.
Thank you.
Did you go tanning or something this weekend?
I sure did, like about 6 times.
Really?
Yes.
No,
I'm
like,
glowing.
like for real, bro.
Ooh, look at all that hamburger meat.
Let me take these glasses off and get a good look at that.
Look at that glow.
He almost got bigger titties than me.
Woo!
Like, Jesus.
If that's the case, then I guess mine are, what, D cups?
There's no way that your chest is a D cup. All right, guys. Well, welcome to the 3rd episode of the Krista De La Rosa Show. It's going to be a very good but very intimate night here at the Krista De La Rosa Show. We have a full jam, action-packed, boom, bam, pow, bing, bang, walla, walla. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that anymore. But we have a great show lined up for you guys, and we cannot wait to spill the tea and get into all of the juicy shit that's going on nationwide. Right?
Yes, we are sure damn ready for all this tea. And I brought all the tea that I could, girl. It's just overflowing now, and I just got to spill it right now before it just, gets everywhere.
What are you pointing at the camera for?
Oh, I just know. I'm just
You look
pointing.
totally awkward when you point directly at the camera and you're just holding it. You look
I
really
know.
awkward.
I'm
We're
trying
going to teach you camera
I'm
etiquette
I'm
one-on-one.
trying to do I'm trying to become a hand model, okay?
For Nevea or what?
I am so lost with you. This is like my golden lost child. Like,
And she's like the sister I wish I never had, but I have. You
absolutely. I totally agree with that. All right, Miguel. Well, you want to go ahead and move into the first segment
Of
on
course,
What's the Tea?
Of course. I got the tea, girl. I got the tea.
Fill us
So
in.
to begin with, all right, celebrity news, guys. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez are back at it again.
Shut up.
Damn,
The
that
pop
sounds like my
megastars-
relationship. Sorry.
The pop megastars were seen together this past week. The love has rekindled. And I just got to say, I don't know what album, if they're going to have a song together, if they're going to do anything together. I wonder if The Weeknd is going to make a breakup song about Selena Gomez. Now, I want to see that tea. So I am so ready for that. And, I don't know. It seems like since it's winter, everybody's just, getting back with a new love, or they're going back with their
You
grimy
know why,
ass
right?
ex.
You know why, right?
Why?
It's cuddle season.
It's cuddle season.
And hey, why you gotta be shooting that directly at me? I'm not back with my ex, okay? I'm not. It was a temporary thing.
Oh, it was a
It hurt my
temporary
feelings.
fix?
Temporary,
Oh, Lord.
I'm like 7-Eleven, come in and out.
Now, do you guys think this relationship is going to last?
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Did Earth, Wind, and Fire last?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
Did
I'm like, nope.
Ike and Tina Turner last?
No,
Did the Jackson 5 last?
Why?
Wait a minute.
No,
You are not taking me there. You will not take me there into that deep, dark place. You will eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake.
Eat the cake, anime.
No, I'm just
Anime
kidding.
eat the cake.
I don't know. Like, how many times have they broken up? I think this is like, what? If I'm not mistaken, this is number 4?
Number 4.
Damn, that sounds like my
4.
previous relationship.
Number 4, number 5. Like, I don't understand. Well, maybe they have something that we're not
Sorry,
able to
Angela,
pick
but I had
up
to put you
on.
out there.
And I know it has to be hard for someone who's definitely in the entertainment industry for them to even be seen in the public eye with someone who they care about and all that kind of stuff. So I can't even begin to imagine what that feels like. But I mean,
Can I tell you something? I think, honestly, it's a publicity stunt.
You think so?
Because, at the end of the day, it's about
Publicity
sexiness.
and yes.
And, okay, Selena Gomez is, I hate to say it, but she's become something else past PBS 13 little Barney child.
I agree.
Yes.
And she's like sexy, the new sexy. And her being from Dallas, of course,
Yes.
And then, of course, you got the little mischievous Justin Bieber. Want to be bad boy, but he's not. So you got a goody-goody and a bad boy together. It's publicity. That's money all the way.
It is money all the way.
I don't know.
It is money all the way.
I don't think I would call it a publicity stunt. Only because
I
you know
do.
the fact that before Justin Bieber went on his mischievous behavior, like they were an actual couple, like a normal couple.
At the end of the day, sex sells.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree 100% with that one.
100%. So I think, in my opinion, that it's gonna be a tragedy again.
I could see it happening.
I see it happening, and this is gonna be their 5th breakup. So I mean, like I said, I just cannot wait for the breakup songs that are gonna come from this relationship, and it's just gonna be a tragedy in my sense that this is just gonna flop.
This is gonna make me like want to get in my car now and listen to Selena's song "Same Old Love," and then right after that, play "Sorry"
Oops,
by Justin
I
Bieber.
did it
and then it's
again.
like, wait, they're back together.
No, before that, you play "Oops, I Did It Again" by Britney Spears.
But that has nothing to do with the relationship. Like, what?
Yeah, it does.
Somebody's a queen.
Hey.
Alrighty, guys. Well, my next topic is about Ben Affleck. Now, he was allegedly accused of sexual harassment, y'all. So shake him
Then
down.
drop the
Daredevil
charges.
was?
Hey, then drop the charges.
When?
I'm talking about him. Drop the charges.
Oh, no. Well, anyways, so speaking of grimy, as far as like exes, now I'm going to switch it up to slimy. Now, this story, y'all, it involves Ben Affleck allegedly being accused of sexual harassment. Now, these are claims that have come up recently. Now, back in 2003, he apologized for grabbing Hillary Burton's breast on TRL. So now you would think that, you know, that you will learn a lesson from this, but like they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So
And you would have thought,
huh?
you would have thought, what's his name, Mr. Bill Cosby would have learned that too.
Well, yeah, but you know, like I said, I mean, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So the only advice that I'm gonna give you, Ben, is for you to be a man, it doesn't take for you to grab a woman by the pussy. Now that's all I gotta say. So keep it classy and not trashy.
Brought to you by Donald J. Trump. Grab her by the pussy.
Hey, but
So
remember,
that's the advice that I
what
have
did
to
Trump
give.
say? He was, you know, hey, it was nothing wrong with it. If the president can get away with it and still be elected president, why can't Ben Affleck get away with it?
See, but that's something. Like, they're both in the public eye and they're both public figures, and these are like public figures that people may or may not look up to. So I think to kind of have that negative energy and that negative attention on them, it's only making them, yes, it's making them in the spotlight and it's making the hot talk of, you know, whatever. But at the same time, it's gonna damage their career in the end. Like, it's really gonna fucking damage their image. And girl, I'm tired of hearing about all these pussy grabs and titty grabs. And you know, you had Taylor Swift that, you know, that man had allegedly touched her inappropriately during her meet and greet. And it's like, well,
I know why you're hating on it. I'm sorry, but
What,
I
he
just got to put it out
touched
there. I
those
know
bones?
why you're hating on it. Hey, because nobody wants to touch and grab on her. That's what it is.
baby, I get plenty of attention though.
That guy must have been grabbing imagination, though.
Hey, stuffed animals don't count.
So if we're talking about stuffed animals, never mind. Love you.
Alrighty, guys. So now I'm gonna jump from tea to events. Now you guys know who's in town, right?
Jay-Z, right?
Jay-Z's in the building. Well, not our building, but he's out at the American Airlines Center.
Somebody decided to bring Ugly back. That show is won't.
So he's out tonight. He's actually performing tonight, and he's going on tour for his album 444, which that album went platinum on the first week, y'all.
That's dope. Like,
That is legit right there.
you
Now
tell
you
the-
know damn well that is the motherfucking king of rap.
I'm
right
gonna
there.
tell you like this: rap and music is the only place and only career where an ugly motherfucker can do something.
I mean, I was always a fan of Jay-Z's, but then he kind of fell off for a minute, and I was like, he kept doing a bunch of futures and like stuff like that. So I was like, okay, when is he gonna come out with something fresh? So then when he released the 444
Yes.
album, and then I heard that Blue Ivy was on it, I was
Yes.
like, oh, let me check
That
this out.
was dope.
Let
That
me
was
check this out.
I'm sorry, but
So
I'm West Coast. I'm
I
West
did-
Coast, baby. West Coast. I can't do East Coast.
We're talking music. We ain't talking
It
about
is
that.
music.
We
West
ain't
Coast
talking about, we ain't talking about all of that. We're talking about
West
the
Coast
album.
music. Tupac,
So
Snoop Dogg.
there is a little bit of tea. I got a clock. and this is involving Nicki Minaj, when she said in 2014 at the BET Awards that Wayne is the best rapper alive. I know damn well Beyonce was right next to Jay-Z. She must have grabbed his hand and checked his pulse and be like, my husband's still alive. So the best rapper today.
No. But we both all know, and I'm sorry, and this is a music, and it's a topic, and it's a fact, and if many people have proved it, the best rapper alive and word lyric is Eminem. I'm sorry. Hands up. Everybody knows Eminem is the best.
Well, that's your opinion.
No, everybody knows it.
That's your opinion.
Well, I don't know how I feel about Slim Shady because I ain't heard Slim Shady put out nothing
he just put out a new one. Did you not hear him? He just put out a new one.
He just put out a new one, and I still ain't heard about
with
the
Nicki
shit.
Minaj.
Okay, yeah.
He don't have to. He's paid. He produces. He's behind the limelight now. He creates all the songs.
I totally agree with you on that. He may not need to be seen, but at the same time, when you got something going for you, baby, especially when Slim Shady and he told his story about how he came out of 8 Mile and all that, and he's a white boy, he had momentum there, honey.
Yeah, you were looking at 8 Mile. That's what you were looking at.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, Moon. Well, alrighty, guys. Now, in recent news, and first and foremost, I want to send my condolences out to all the families that were affected by the tragedy out in San Antonio. Now, this was the worst mass shooting that has happened here in Texas, and it's just very sad to hear something like that, where 26 lives were lost here. Now, there was about 15 to 20 people that were wounded by this shooter, which this shooter was Devin Kelly, and he was killed down at Guadalupe County. And I just got to send out a message to San Antonio. Stay strong, and we're sending our love and peace out there to you guys.
We all matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. So like he said, we definitely want to send all of our condolences out to you guys out there in San Antonio. And I was actually watching a piece this morning on the news about the history of the shooter and how he was discharged from the military and all that kind of good stuff. And I was like, okay, well, why would you give this man the right to purchase a gun? And then he still had charges on him for, a family abuse, domestic abuse. So it's like, and you still allowed him to purchase a gun, which is something that I guess they didn't screen, whenever they sold him the guns. So that just means our gun laws and our gun policies probably need to be examined a little bit more.
Yep.
Politics.
So now here in the DFW, though, we had a very eventful morning, guys. On I-35 and East 35, Royal Lane and Walnut Hill, it was closed off due to a fatal car crash that had happened. Now, the investigators that were out there at this car crash, they noticed that the guy that was involved in that was holding a grenade, but it just turned out to be a dummy, which was just a toy grenade that he was holding. But they closed that off, thinking that it might have been something that was actually supposed to be, I guess, tragic, but they found out that it was just a dummy grenade.
What kind of asshole rides around in the city of Dallas with a toy grenade, just driving around, and then get in a car accident, and then they'd be like, oh, it's a grenade, and then they're like, oh no, just kidding, it's plastic.
You know what happened? You know what happened, right?
What the hell? I just don't get it. I want to know the motive behind a person who actually wakes up in the morning and maybe they contemplated, or maybe
you know what it was, right?
Can I finish my sentence? Go. Thank you, Bill. I'm just trying to figure out the motive behind everything that's going on. I don't even have enough energy to want to wake up and be honest to wash my face, let alone why am I gonna ride around with a toy grenade and pretend like I'm gonna blow some shit up? Mm-hmm. Were you trying to get attention, or was you trying to do this as a joke and a joke went bad, or just
well, nobody knows the motive yet, so they're gonna release more news about that tomorrow. Because they didn't even release a suspect's name for this accident. So now I'm going to jump off to TCU. TCU had a very eventful morning as well. Now for that, they had to lock down the school because a bus driver was actually opening fire on another bus driver. Now that's some Grand Theft Auto shit right there. That's some Grand Theft Auto shit right there. Now, nobody was injured, and thank God for that. But I mean, they actually caught him after 30 minutes, and they opened the campus again. Now, as far as for this, the suspect's name was kept enclosed, so we don't have any information about that. But it's just been a very eventful morning here in the DFW, guys.
It really has. It really has.
What is going on? I have no idea what's going on
here. I don't know what's going on through these people's head. It's pretty much all the recent events that happened in Texas either has to do with gun violence or just some
why, right?
Some stupidity.
Yep.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't say it. It's the first of the month.
It's the first of the month.
It's the first of the month. People probably didn't get their food stamps in time or something, you know. Check didn't come in the mail in time.
I don't think that would be something as far as like legit for people to go insane.
Man, you don't know. People nowadays in this millennium, boy, anything can set them off.
I know that I have some like hours missing on my check sometimes, but I'm not gonna go and cause a car crash.
You feel me? I'm trying. I'm still waiting on pay from September. You know, and I'm just like that. I don't know. I just don't get it.
So now to close my segment, I'm gonna leave a question for you guys that are watching here. As far as like gun control, do you guys think that there should be a law instituted as far as like if there should be a gun control done here in the state of Texas? Now I'm gonna leave this for y'all to think about and just leave the comments here in our live video.
Yeah. So once again, let me see that so I can throw the question out there again. Yes. Do you think there should be a gun control law issued in the state of Texas? So if you're tuning into the show, we want to hear your feedback. Comment, and we will get back with you guys after commercial break because we want to interact with you guys and make this as fun as possible. But keep it clean because we will be bitchy and we will be cunty about it.
I think there already is one in.
What? So anyways, we're going to go to commercial break. We'll be right back.
I think that's that question you should.
Light. Darkness. A balance.
It's so much bigger. One truth. It's time for the Jedi to end.
Welcome back to our show with our co-host, Miss Krista de la Rosa. And of course, you already know me, Jack. And Mr.
Miguel out here right now.
The Faz, he's not here.
Oh, what? Going on me? What?
Oh.
Huh?
I don't know. You know, I was
What?
late. Huh? She's having a blonde moment today. That's what it is.
I think we're totally having a blonde moment right here on set. We're having a blonde moment. All right, but before we move into our next segment, I just have a couple of things that I wanted to read out. These are some personal notes of mine. I want to send a big get well soon to my friend Brian, who just had surgery today. I wish you a speedy and healthy recovery, and I'll be coming to see you on Thursday. So I'll bring you something. Let me know what you need, and I will see you Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. I want to do a couple birthday shout outs going out to my coworker coworker Juliet and my coworker Josh. Happy birthday from all of us here at the Krista De La Rosa Show. Also, a big shout out going out to Josh Kogan, Alicia Scott, Edson Juarez. If y'all don't know who Edson Juarez is, he was on So You Think You Can Dance last season or the season before that, and he's actually from down south, and he made it really far in the show. So happy birthday to you. We love you, appreciate you. And then also another big birthday shout out going out to my girl, Mari Chapa. Hey girl, I missed being on the radio with you over there at Spin That Music. I miss you and your dad, and I hope you guys are doing well. And I think that's all the birthday shout outs.
Well, I got one more.
You got one birthday shout out?
Special birthday shout out.
Okay.
To my mother, since we're not going to be in town this weekend on the 11th, we will be in Houston on Veterans Day. So I do want to wish my mother, Silvia Salinas, a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Sorry we won't be here, but I always make it up to you any one way.
You got any birthday shout outs?
No, not at all.
None?
No, none.
Out of all those friends you got, you ain't even got one?
No.
We ain't got no love in the air
dare
today.
you.
I'm just kidding. I just want to make a shout out to my brother, Mike Zumba Shakiro. I just want to wish you a happy birthday, and I can't wait to celebrate with you on Saturday. We're going to get lit. We're going to get, I don't know, we're going to forget what we did.
Wait, when is his birthday?
It just happened yesterday.
His birthday was yesterday and I missed it? Wait, did y'all do anything?
No, I just said Saturday.
Okay. Clearly my radars are like everywhere.
You don't know us Mexicans. We might have a party a month ago. Our birthday was a month ago, but then we celebrated every other Saturday for that whole month.
Let me tell you something, and let me reiterate this. Baby, I've dated tons of Hispanic men, and I know the Latino culture left, down, right, up, sideways.
I bet you do.
I bet you do, right?
Okay, then. So when you say a statement like that to me, you're saying it to the wrong person, because I know
I can't
how
tell.
the
I don't
Latinos
know. Then you should
get
already know.
down.
You weren't there at that party. You weren't present.
They didn't have
She's
a
had
party.
chorizo and huevos and
¿Verdad?
What you
Look at
say? He
that.
said,
Her mouth
"Ooh."
got all watery. Her mouth got water when you said that.
Woo! This is great. I'm having such a good time, y'all.
I know.
Episode 3. We always somehow get it together, bitches. So who wants to introduce our special guest? Our first special guest of the evening. And you better say, oh, you want me to do it?
Say it.
Why y'all want me to do everything? Okay, well, fine. Since they want to leave it up to me. Oh.
Right? It's the Krista De La Rosa.
audience.
Hey, girl.
Look at that. Man, I just...
Turn it up, level. Hold on, turn it up. What y'all know about that? Y'all know nothing about that. Hold
Man,
on.
what you mean?
We do know about that.
What you know about that? I know about it, but what you know about that?
Look, every time a song like this comes on, he's
Man.
always like he used to be a b-boy and he can break dance and stuff like that. I'm still waiting to see it, and I'm pretty sure it's coming. I'm just
It's
waiting
coming.
for
It's
the right
coming. You
time.
know it's coming.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna introduce our first special guest of the evening on the Krista De La Rosa Show. He is actually the owner of Spayse Studios, right here where we produce our show, the Krista De La Rosa Show. So let's hear a round of applause for Mr. Israel Luna. Hey,
How are ya?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm good with some Belle Biv DeVoe leading me in here.
Okay.
I like it.
So you've been here all day, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
You sleepy?
A little bit. It's just been a mentally exhausting day, but it's still good.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're here joining us here at the Krista De La
Thanks for
Rosa
having me
Show.
on here. It's
Have you
fun.
seen some of the episodes before?
I've seen all of them.
What do you think about it?
It's great.
He said it's great?
Well, because I like the energy of it all. So.
What do you
yeah.
think about this one?
Got a
Crazy mess, but he loves it. He reminds me a lot of my family, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. What do you think about that one?
What do you
Yeah.
think about me?
Great. Very good. Because I can tell you research everything like her.
Oh,
I can tell because you're always prepared with
Just off
everything.
the
I can
top,
tell.
Off the top, go with it.
I do have a theory about Justin Bieber, by the way. When you were
I wanna
talking
hear
about the
about
what's
it.
the tea,
Spill the tea.
Yes.
tell me what you think of this. So for years and years, I've really thought that Justin is actually transgender but lesbian. No, really, no, seriously, I really do, because when you see his face. And you just look at his face. He looks like a beautiful butch lesbian.
He looks like Ellen.
Lipstick lesbian.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what he does to his face, scruff, anything, tattoos. He's a beautiful woman. And I think
Yeah.
to myself, well, he can't just transition because of who he is, but he's attracted to women, but he's meant to be a female.
It's kind of like Ashton Kutcher. I don't think you could ever man up Ashton. Hey, I don't think you could try as hard as you want to man up Ashton Kutcher.
Right. Well, he's just a
my
pretty boy because he's a
goodness.
model. But I really do think that. And I think that's why he's mad at the world all the time, because he's an unhappy person.
Damn, that just like mind fucked me. Like seriously, because like everything that you just, I'm like,
All types of fuck.
whoa, like I've never thought about it that way, but now that you put it that way, I'm just like, this could be true.
Yeah, I really do believe that. It's like not a joke. I've been saying that for years. I bet he's transgender, but he's a lesbian.
So behind off studios, he's always in a dress.
You think so? I wonder if we popped up at Justin Bieber house right now, what he would be doing.
Hey, so basically, he's saying it's another not Kylie Jenner, but what's
Caitlyn Jenner?
Caitlyn Jenner waiting to happen.
Ooh, don't even get me started with Miss Caitlyn Jenner. See,
Yeah, she's a different story.
He could pass us a stunt double for Ellen, though.
who?
Justin Bieber, he could pass us a stunt double for Ellen.
You're so right. Oh,
If you squint your eyes, maybe.
I just saw myself next to y'all on the screen. I look like the dad of the group.
hey, dads are hot. Dads are hot.
Being called daddy.
Children, though.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
I don't mind it.
Feed me. I'm kidding. Or
And
am I?
I'm the oldest one of y'all, so I'd be like, y'all get on my
You are
nerves.
not the oldest one at the table.
No, but
you
I'm saying
are not.
out of y'all.
Oh, out of us, yes.
Yes.
So, wait,
Look, I'm only 32.
you're what?
What?
32.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
And you're 28, right?
I am.
Sure.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay. Next subject. Oh, okay. So we just have a couple questions here,
Yes.
and so the people at home can get to know you a little bit better. Why don't you tell everybody how long the studio has been around?
Yeah, we opened our doors October 1st of last year. And I was very excited when I asked you if you wanted to do a show to celebrate our anniversary last month, right? Last month. So we had a Halloween party / anniversary party, and you hosted it in here and brought in some people in costume and everything. It was a lot of fun.
All I can say about that anniversary party is there was rock band played till 3 a.m.
That was fun.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
So can I ask a question? I mean, just for Q&A here in the studio. And not to say, but who is your biggest... I mean, you don't have to be honest. I mean, you have to be honest.
Okay.
You're not going to hurt nobody's feelings.
Okay.
But who is your biggest, like, success in here right now at this time right now? I mean, like, I know y'all do a lot
Like
of
in the
things.
building?
Yeah, like, as in shows, artists. Like, what is the biggest thing going on right now that the studio has going? Like, who is?
That's a good question. I don't know, because I don't get into my tenants' business. But I know that they have meetings. Some of them are hip hop artists. Some of them are doing other things. But I don't get nosy like, how big are you? How small are you?
So, okay.
They're just
off your
doing their
back,
thing.
Can you give me an artist here in Dallas that you know for a fact that you have here performing and producing?
I have at least 6 different people that are doing that. But I know them as their real name on the lease. They go by something
Yeah.
else. So I have no clue.
He just wants the disclosure. You know that, right?
Okay, give us the tea.
I mean, well, I know,
Trying
for
to-
example, in one of our infinity wall rooms, the big white rooms that
Well, can you
we
name a
use-
song?
No. See, this is how much I know when it comes to stuff like that, and how old I am. Is I was in there. They were shooting a music video, and I went in and I said, well, you know, we just opened, so I want to take some pictures to put on our website. So I went in there, and they said, oh, yeah, that's the guy in charge. And I went over there, and I remember he had all these rings, and he had a huge hand. And he shook my hand, and I thought, oh, God. Yeah, you know, would you mind if I just took some pictures for our website? He's like, yeah, sure. So they shot and everything. The next day, I had about 10 people come up to me and say, did you know that was... And I was like, no. Who's that? And they're like, oh, my God, he's huge. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I'm glad he came here to shoot a video. So I don't know. I'm busy. I don't know.
You just see the
pop
dollar
stuff.
signs that come in the end when you look at the end monthly report.
As long if they pay to rent it and they're all fine, I don't care.
It's like,
I don't
do
care
what
who
you
you
do
are.
if you want to make a
'Cause I already know what your mind is thinking right now.
But this is a good thing though, because I might be super intimidated if I did know who they were, and they were my tenant, or they were shooting a music video here,
Or
but
porno or something.
or whatever they want to shoot. As long as they pay, they can shoot whatever they want.
Yeah. Cool idea.
Yeah, so I wish I could
Hey,
tell
you.
you.
Know
I
why
just
they call
don't
it the
know.
green room.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
The biggest person right now is actually Krista de la Rosa up in
Oh,
here.
if you don't say so. It's hot vagina everywhere.
I can feel it. The heat.
It's exuberating. You know, it's going to get really cold tonight, so if you need some warmth, just call me and I can give you the pussy power.
Yeah. Wrap it around.
Please do. Please do. Because it's been getting a lot of steamy in my side of the bed lately.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so moving right along. I hear you have a really big event that's coming up this weekend on Sunday at the
Yes.
Texas Theater, if I'm not mistaken. What can people expect? And give us a little bit more information about the actual event itself.
Yeah, so it's a huge event. It happens like twice a year. It's a competition. It's called Rack Focus Film Competition, and we hold it twice a year. And you're going to see 21 short films this round. This is round 6 that we've had. So you're going to see 21 short films, 10 minutes or less. All of the cast and crews and everyone's going to be there to support them. It's going to be a red carpet event. And these movies were all shot within the last 3 months. These aren't just
Wow.
random movies. They were made for the competition.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what the competition is you get 3 months to shoot your film. And if you make the deadline, we screen it all in the same night.
Very good.
Yeah.
So, can I?
Go ahead.
What big headliners do you expect at this event?
What big headliners? Well, all of the filmmakers, some of them have done big stuff. They've worked in LA. They've worked, in New York. But yeah, there's 21 of them to keep up with. And with me running the studio and keeping up with
Not enough time.
Yeah, and my movies as well that I do, you don't have time to be nosy. I need somebody to be that person. You could be that person for me and go and just research is what we call it.
He would
I'm
be
not gonna lie.
so good at
the
it.
The thing I remember the most out of Dallas, to me, one of the most famous movies that ever came out of Dallas. Sorry, but it goes back to my childhood. Debbie Does Dallas. You knew that one was coming.
Debbie Does Dallas? I've never seen that one. What is it about?
Rent it and you'll find out.
Looks like we're going to Netflix and chill.
Oh, that wouldn't be on Netflix.
That wouldn't be on Netflix.
Somebody just give me a DVD or VHS and pop it in then.
I don't know.
No, not
I don't
even?
even know. I don't even know if you can find that movie anymore.
No.
Okay, well, let's try an experiment. Here we go. Debbie Does Dallas. Let's see.
Oh no.
Here
And it was
we
filmed
go.
here in Dallas.
Hold on, let's see. I'm going to ask Siri. It's called Debbie Does Dallas, right? What movie is Debbie Does Dallas?
Here are some movies matching Debbie.
Please say it's not a porno, guys. Oh my God, I'm here looking.
Hey, why do you think it's called Debbie Does Dallas? She had no limits. No limits.
Was that really a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mind blown.
Don't ask me how I know about it, but
I'm like, out of all the people,
I'm gonna tell you like this. That was my childhood.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's a cheerleader who does the entire team.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about from the gardener, from the little Mexican gardener, to whatever's now, to the little freaky man.
I think
to-
your co-host has seen this movie.
well,
There's even a cowboy game going on at that time, wasn't there?
I don't want.
Oh, speaking of the Cowboys, nobody wants to talk about how our Cowboys won this weekend.
Fuck yeah! Our Cowboys fucking dominated this Sunday.
sure did.
All I can say is we beat a team that beat the shit out of the Patriots. What you feel about that one?
You watch sports? Do you watch sports? No, you're not a big
Only if
sports fan?
it's Men in Tights.
Only
Then I'll
if it's
watch
Men
it
in
for
Tights.
that.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Wrestling,
agree,
when
yes.
they beat the
Down
crap
with
out
it.
of each other, all
But
sweaty.
football is men in tights.
Yeah,
And they're playing with balls.
that's true. That's true. I should watch it more.
You should. Or just go to a game and then sit on the sidelines with me one time and then get it up close.
You have a date.
You want to offer him my ticket?
Whoops.
Oh, we need to go out more often.
You've been replaced. After
You
all,
win on that one.
this is daddy. So.
Hey, I have limits.
All right, you want to throw the last question, Jay?
So, which last one? I already did.
Oh, so you skipped over your last
Oh
question.
no, this one was. What's the biggest event have you done?
Biggest event that
That
I've
you've ever done.
As in for me or at the studio?
For you.
You as you hosting, or you
Like
sponsoring?
an event that you hosted.
Yeah, or sponsored.
Well, I would say the biggest one is Rack Focus now because it got huge and it's only been happening for about 2 years.
Wow.
And about 2.5 years. And now we get an average of, I would say, 350 to 600 people per event.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited to come and hang out with you on
Yes.
Sunday at this event.
I actually attended an event this weekend, or a film screening this weekend that was a lot of people really don't know about, and it was very educational, and it brought a lot to me. And it was at the film festival that our famous Miss Krista de la Rosa and our next special guest that's gonna be were in the movie, and it's called Transpose, and
I've heard of that project.
it was a very educational and emotional event,
Nice.
and people need to find out. And somehow, I'm sure our next guest will say the link that you go to, and Miss Krista de la Rosa will, where you can actually go and view this movie. And it's something that y'all need to look into, because like I said, we're coming on 2018. So,
Now, I'm super hardcore when it comes to the trans movement. Back in 2010, I did a movie called Ticked Off Trannies with Knives.
Oh, I love that movie.
And it was my biggest hit. We got to Tribeca, and we had 4 sold-out screenings in New York City. And Robert De Niro talked about it on CNN and everything.
I don't know, but there was
Ooh, that was a
a
big
wink,
name.
wink, nudge, nudge that supposedly Transpose won an award at this film
Nice.
festival.
Congrats.
All right.
So,
Well, let's
I mean,
make
that
some
might
phone
be a
calls
rumor,
and
but
find
we don't
out,
know.
man. All right, guys. Well, we want to thank you so much for coming and
Thank
hanging out
you.
with us here.
Oh, one last thing before
are
I
we
go. I have a surprise for all of you. I'm going to give the Krista de la Rosa Show 10 free passes to my event on Sunday for Rack Focus
all
Round
right.
6.
Ooh, all right. Okay, so
thank you.
check this
Thank
out.
you.
Here we go for everybody that's watching at home. I'm going to throw you a movie question out there, and the first 10 people to answer correctly will get those 10 passes. What do you say, guys?
Oh, that sounds amazing.
All right, so the question is, name the movie that the character Frankenfurter was in. If you can name that, comment below, and after this commercial break, we'll come back and we'll announce everyone who's
You can
commented
do
so far.
it.
You can do it at home. Frankenfurter, what movie? Thanks for tuning in to the Krista de la Rosa Show. Thank you, Israel.
thanks for
DJ
having me.
Level!
Turn it up, baby. Turn it up.
Hi, welcome to Rack Focus.
What is it?
Rack Focus is a short film competition based in Dallas, Texas.
Where you produce a short film.
Have it screened at a theater, compete against other filmmakers.
And the best part,
You win cash prizes.
Yeah, I thought that would get your attention.
here's how it works.
You pitch your idea to a room full of people at the Rack Focus pitch session. The session turns into a mixer, where you then gather your team and produce your film.
You have 3 months to complete your film.
Shortly after that, we have a big red carpet premiere at a local theater.
All of the films are screened with a Q&A after each one with the film's cast and crew.
But hold tight, there's more.
Each film is voted on by selected judges.
And the biggest votes come from the audience.
Who were given ballots when they walked into the theater.
After ballots are tallied up, we have a Rack Focus Awards ceremony where we give out first, second, and third prizes for the best voted films.
Including other awards like Best Actor and Actress.
It's not over yet.
After the award ceremony, there will be a Rack Focus wrap party at a local venue.
To celebrate all the filmmakers and their cast and their crew.
So what do you think?
Do you have what it takes to make the cut?
Think you can win? Well, this is the time to show everyone what you've got.
Rack Focus.
Rack Focus. Rack Focus.
Rack Focus.
Rack Focus.
Rack Focus.
Rack Focus, a short film competition. It's about to get real.
All right, guys, we're back. Woo!
Welcome back to the Crystal De La Rosa Show with your boy Jay.
And your boy Miguel.
And our queen of the night.
It's Krista De La Rosa. That sounded seductive. It's Krista De La Rosa.
Man, why does it sound like our mic's not even on? Testing. One.
That's because we can't hear ourselves, which is a good thing, but
I don't know, but I love the sound of my voice.
I don't.
¿Cómo estás? Oye.
Jay, tell me something about you that I don't already know. I'm interested. Tell me something I don't already know.
Something you don't know? Okay. You God give me the Lord of strength because I'm gonna say something with you. Hey. Something that you don't know about me. That I'm very intellectual guy with the IQ of 141. Let's see.
Can't tell.
Yo mama. I'm holding back, y'all.
Jay,
I'm holding
put your
back.
hand down, babe.
I'm holding back. No. Something about me that you don't know that everybody want to be a comedian tonight. It must be attack the straight guy night.
No,
it sure is.
Right. So. I know.
We attack
straight
guys, but in another way.
You know what they say, right? No, nothing. There's I'm an open book.
Right.
I'm an open book.
You are.
It is what it is. There really isn't nothing that you don't know about me. You know. But
level.
He encyclopedia.
No, he's
like, so funny level.
Yeah, because he's steady trying.
You're gonna be on camera next week, babe?
Yeah, because he's gonna try to shoot free. And he knows as soon as he shoots, I'm gonna shoot back.
Miguel, tell me something I don't know about you already, babe.
Well, you guys, you know what? I've been really into anime a lot. And I know I look like the guy that probably doesn't watch anime, but I just been so into anime. And I know before the show started, me and Corey were over here talking about anime. And my favorite anime at the point is Attack on Titan. Now, I know a lot of the guys that are watching and ladies that are watching, everybody that's watching, you guys are like so into anime. If you guys know about Attack on Titan, that show is amazing. So that's something that I guess a lot of people don't know about me is that I like anime.
Okay. I will say there is something that you don't know about me.
See, you had your opportunity and then you skipped your opportunity.
I had to think about it. And I think about, I always told you everything. I've always told you everything because I don't keep no secrets from my little sister.
True.
But I bet you didn't know that I'm a hopeless romantic at heart.
Whatever. Shut up. We're not even going to go there, especially not on live television.
Really?
We're not going to open that door.
Man.
Because that will be a book that will be published tomorrow, and
I'll be copyrighted.
I will read that book from Genesis to Revelation, and you would
Genesis and Revelation.
You would not know.
No.
You would not know
I
to handle.
I actually do, and people that really do know me, will vouch for me on this one. I prefer a chick flick over an action movie any day.
I agree. I 100% agree with that.
No way. And I don't think
because I'm always trying to watch like the action punch you in your face movies. Let me like chop your dick off, and he's like, "No, let's just go watch this chick flick." And I'm like,
"Chop your dick off."
All right.
What's your obsession with
you and horror movies and everything? I don't like horror movies because they're so predictable. Come on. After Saw 1, really? How you gonna be Saw 7? We already know what's gonna happen. Halloween 5, come on. The Curse of Halloween, Michael Myers, come on. Like, it's so predictable, you know? And in a chick flick, you really don't really know what's going on. You could go this way, go that way. The epilogue, and it all changes. You know, you think you're doing something else, and wow, they hit you with a little something else.
There is another, since you got two deals about what we don't know about you, I'm going to tell y'all about something else about moi. Now, this is actually something very, I guess, deep for me. Now, as far as like, I don't know, and I want to ask y'all, how do y'all feel about being naked in front of your friends? Because I like to be naked in front of my friends because I feel comfortable in that sense that I can be naked in front of them. So how do you guys feel about being naked in front of your friends?
I stay in my boxers or in just my my shorts. That's it. I don't have no drawers on. I'll just throw some shorts on, or I'll throw no drawers in. I'm always without a shirt. Everybody that knows me, that knows my posts in my life, Jay loves to stay in what? shirtless.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about like full blown
I mean,
naked.
I'm okay with being naked in front of my friends to like a certain extent. So, you know, I mean, I'm totally down to fucking rock a bra and like some boy shorts.
Hey, like I told y'all before.
Underwear and fucking like run with it. Like I'm okay with that. Like that's normally how I sleep. Is like, you know.
No. But I'm talking about birthday suit.
Okay, well, look, I mean, it's nothing new to me. Everybody that knows me
You're
knows
not gonna
that
see
I've been
my
incarcerated
birthday suit.
when I was young, and for a long time. I mean, come on, out on the open, butt naked in front of everybody, this and that. You know, hey,
You a gangster.
No, I'm a bad boy turned good boy.
You're a retired
and
gangster.
educational,
I agree.
educational, and I'm a living proof that a person that has had a bad life can actually turn around and make something positive of himself.
Oh, okay, all right.
Did we have a Mr. Rogers moment? Hey, remember that song I was singing today? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and move in right into our next segment, which is Let's Have a Kiki. And on this segment, we just simply ask for different things that are, what do you call it? Vocabulary words. So I already put the first word down because I love verbs. Verbs are like pretty cool to me, and I can relate to verbs.
What's the definition of a verb, first of all?
Verb is like an action. Or like something that you're in the action of doing. Like you're
For those that are from the last segment, I'm sorry to say, from the DISD. Well, I hate to say it, man, but...
All right, so I'm just going to ask James. James, give me a noun, a person, place, or thing. A person, place, or thing. Trump. Oh, snaps.
Ooh.
This is going to be a good one.
Oh.
Finn, give me a name of a drink.
Lemon drop.
Lemon drop. Corey, give me a famous person.
He would say that.
Level, give me an animal, but in the plural form with an S.
A sloth.
Ricardo, name of a type of nut. This is right up your alley. These nuts, yes. I'll do a noun. I will do Trump Tower since we're talking about Trump.
Oh.
Jay, give me a verb ending in ed.
Dicked.
I knew it was gonna be something pertaining to dick or pussy with you. Never fails. Level, give me a verb. Scratching. Ah! What are you scratching?
Of course, he's a DJ. You knew it was going to come.
To our producer on the camera, Jay, give us a place. Give us a place. Uh-huh.
Spayse.
To this sexual chocolate man over here who's going to be my date for a Christmas party. Name a famous person.
I would have said genuine. I would have looked like genuine.
Come on, babe.
And I'll finish the last one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully completed our ad lib for Let's Have a Kiki segment. Why are you so close to me?
I love the way you smell.
Thank you.
Smell like cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter.
Dark chocolate. Hey, I almost just had it. Hey, Coming to America segment when they were doing that.
I'm so done with you. All right, are y'all ready for this ad lib? It's called Dirty Martini. Yes, but before we move into our ad lib, I do want to send a congratulations out there to Fernando Jr. for correctly answering the question that we threw out for the movie passes for this Sunday's film festival. Fernando, inbox me and we'll get those tickets to you. Woo! So for those who are just tuning in, the question is, name the movie that Frankenfurter was a character in, and you will win a pair of tickets to hang out with us this Sunday at a film festival with Mr. Israel Luna and 21 film directors and all their cast and crew and about 400 other people on a red carpet at the Texas Theater.
Hey, you never know. You might become an extra.
You never know. You never know who you're going to run into.
Know.
All right. So without further ado, here we go. Dirty martinis are a good cocktail while you're on a date. Who can running a dirty martini? First, get a martini Trump. Add lemon drop or J-Lo. Next, add some sloths and some D's nuts. Put it in a Trump tower and drink. You can also have it 8-dicked, now scratching. You can also go to a Spayse and get one already made. Many celebrities like this drink, including Beyonce. Let's have a kiki. That bitch is a dirty whore.
Hey.
Oh, she's okay.
And she does come from.
Wait, so
Houston.
So they're adding lemon drops and they're adding J-Lo in with some sloths and some nuts, and they're having a cocktail at the Trump Tower.
Man, that sounds like a LA down south party, right?
Good God, dear Lord, baby Jesus.
Because we all know J-Lo is a freak.
Huh? Sounds like a power meeting of the minds.
Oh.
Whoa. Well,
It kind of sounds like a what was it? Golden? Gold member?
Well, that's my jam. Yes, level what? How what?
Ooh, what? Man, I'm missing. You know, those don't Havana.
Some Havana by Camila Cabello.
But sabes que le pone pelo.
That is my girl. I cannot wait to see her at Jingle Ball. It is going to be amazing to see.
It had to be
her,
Jingle Ball.
Kesha, and all the chain smokers.
Ball?
Baby,
What?
I've never missed a year of Jingle Ball. So, but I'm gonna see if I can work something out and see if they can give us some good for the show.
Here's something I forgot that we talked about on our last show. Everybody, I guess starting the show. It wasn't mentioned, but we did mention it last time that we are taking donations to raise money for a very needy family. If anybody wants to nominate a family.
That was going to be my next topic.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you missed on. I'm sorry.
No. How dare you?
How dare you?
No, how dare. Why are your glasses fogging up?
Why are you breathing on them? All that steam. Hey, hold on. Hold on. That's what it is. Ooh, steamy down there.
I told you the pussy has power.
Steamy tuna.
Yeah, no. So that really was actually my next segment. Is that as you know, Thanksgiving is coming up, and there may be a family out there who doesn't have much to provide for their family or to even have a Thanksgiving meal. So for us here at the Krista De La Rosa Show, we're going to create a GoFundMe, and then we're going to take all of that money, and then we actually have a couple companies who are going to match what we raise to provide a meal and Thanksgiving meals for maybe one or two families. So we'll post the link on our show pages and on our personal pages tomorrow, so you guys can donate whatever it is, if it's $5 or whatever it is. And if you have a family that you want to nominate for a Thanksgiving meal, shoot us an inbox message on the show page or our personal pages and let us know how we can help, and write us on why they should be selected as a family, and we will see what we can do as a show.
And it doesn't have to be based here in Dallas or Texas. It could be all over the United States. We have many followers that follow us all over the United States, like in Nevada, Arizona. Our fan base, we're reaching out to y'all also. It is not just based in Dallas.
Yeah, so anybody who wants to help, they can help, and
we're
gonna help as many families as we can. So as long as you guys are donating, then we're gonna help as many families as we can, and just really make them feel at home for the holidays, because we are getting to the holidays, and we know how important it is for you guys to spend time with family. So we want to make sure that we do our justice and our good deed, and make sure we give back to our community.
So just for y'all know, it is not just based in Dallas. It is all United States. Whoever our fan base is and what they do, we'll reach out to the neediest family, and we will donate. Either we wire the money, or we'll go to a store and we'll buy the meal, and we'll have the store deliver.
I'm gonna call it a Thanksgiving starter pack.
Yeah.
Just like you have all these starter packs for everything, it's going to be a Thanksgiving starter pack. So it's going to have your basic necessities, but I mean, we're here to help and we're here to take care of our community as much as you guys support us and allow us to. So we appreciate you guys. We're going to take a quick commercial break and then we're going to go ahead and move on to our next special guest of the evening. You're tuning in with Krista De La Rosa in the Krista De La Rosa Show.
Alba Limo, limusinas para quinceañeras, Party Bus for the Prom, limusinas para bodas, limusinas para cualquier servicio, fiestas, bodas, quinceañeras, aniversarios, Valentine's, Año Nuevo, New Year's Eve, concert events, conciertos, graduation parties, limusinas y autobuses de fiesta para cualquier evento. Limusinas y party buses arregladas con un mega sonido de luces y audio. Mega sonido. Luces y video adentro de todos los party buses. Llámanos al 469-226-9820. Tenemos los precios más baratos en Dallas-Fort Worth. Alba Limo.
Hi, welcome to Rack Focus.
What is it?
Rack Focus is a short film competition based in Dallas, Texas,
where you produce a short film,
have it screened at a theater,
compete against other filmmakers,
and the best part,
you win cash prizes.
Yeah, I thought that would get your attention.
Here's how it works.
You pitch your idea to a room full of people at the Rack Focus pitch session. The session turns into a mixer, where you then gather your team and produce your film.
You have 3 months to complete your film.
Shortly after that, we have a big red carpet premiere at a local theater.
All of the films are screened with a Q&A after each one with the film's cast and crew.
But hold tight, there's more.
Each film is voted on by selected judges.
And the biggest votes come from the audience,
who were given ballots when they walked into the theater.
After ballots are tallied up, we have a Rack Focus Awards ceremony, where we give out first, second, and third prizes for the best voted films,
including other awards like Best Actor and Actress. It's not over yet.
After the award ceremony, there will be a Rack Focus wrap party at a local venue
to celebrate all the filmmakers and their cast and their crew.
So what do you think?
Do you have what it takes to make the cut?
Think you can win? Well, this is the time to show everyone what you've got.
Rack Focus.
Rack Focus.
Rack Focus.
Rack Focus.
Rack Focus. Rack Focus. Rack Focus. A short film competition. It's about to get real.
We are back.
We are live and we are in.
And we're doing it popular.
DJ Level has been taking me to that place tonight, and I didn't even want to visit that place. I thought I like retired and went to the Holy Land with that. Like, he sent me to the King, honey. But he's playing all these tunes, honey. How you feeling, Level? You feeling good, baby? Feeling good. Long day at work.
It was.
You look so.
Look at his curl.
I'm kidding. I love you. Aw. Are y'all having a good time?
Yes, we are.
Don't we always?
We always have a good time here at our show. What about you, Finn? Are you liking the show so far?
Oh, yeah. This is a blast, y'all. Y'all are having a blast out.
And for those that missed us,
just hang out in the audience. While I do the show.
You might get, you're going to get a whole piece of the pie.
for y'all that didn't know, this is the special guest I was talking about from the show, the famous movie that will become a movie from Transpose, Mr. Finn Jones.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
And he's also, y'all, running for Texas representative.
Yes. Texas House Representative.
Texas Dallas representative, y'all.
Yes.
So let me just go ahead and give you a little bit of history about Mr. Finn Jones. Finn is the executive director and co-founder of Transcendence International Incorporated. He serves as a leader in the transgender community of the DFW and serves as a consultant to other transgender communities outside of Texas. He sits on the advisory boards for the Diversity Center of Oklahoma, just not in Texas, but also Oklahoma, Incorporated, and also LGBTQ Saves, which is in Fort Worth, Texas. Finnegan participates in social education, civil and equal rights advocacy, and works closely with many leaders of the community to help further education on transgender and gender diversity issues and policies. Finnegan is also a veteran of the United States Coast Guard. Transgender, gender identity consultant, ally training consultant. You need to get him in line. Motivational speaker. He lives in Arlington with his wife, Susan, and their wonderful four-legged critters. Let's get a round of applause for Finn Jones.
Hey, everybody.
Yes, we want to thank you so much for joining us here on the Krista De La Rosa Show. Look, we look so organized over here with all these papers everywhere.
I know.
Like,
So
We're being original. We're trying to lift gate it.
We're trying to what? We're trying to lift gate it.
No, well, my bad. Lift gate.
What?
It's a terminology that I use.
like, fill me in.
Like lick it and claim it as your own?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
No. There's just one time, not to the back, but there's just one time I was in Oklahoma actually at I was at OSU. I was building the actual library, and Sleepwater? Is this Oklahoma? Wherever the college is at.
Oklahoma City.
Yes. No. The actual OSU.
Oh, okay.
Put your hand down.
The OSU state where the Cowboys are. Tailwater. Is it wherever? It's in Oklahoma. Anyways, it was freezing cold, and I was walking and I slipped, and I don't know why I said sliption. I lost my sliption. And I was like, oh, you're just making up words. I'm like, no, like there is such a word. I'm just showing and I Googled it, and sure enough, there is such a word as sliption. That means losing the sliption control of, I forgot, but it's Google sliption. It is a word.
Krista, pull out your phone and Siri
Okay, that's what I'm about to do. That's going to be the new thing on our show. Whenever we say something,
Siri it.
I promise you, I'm a walking dictionary.
Okay.
I'm a walking dictionary.
How do you say the word?
Sliption.
Sliption.
Yeah. We're talking about Curly Sue over there.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
DJ.
Here we go.
Google sliption.
What is sliption?
Here is what I found.
She said select sliption. Okay.
Anytime you say anything shady now, DJ, you got to do like a little ringing bell noise.
You might have to talk to Siri. Siri, okay. It's an iPhone with Siri's.
Sliption. Let's see.
We clocked that.
Sliption is not a word. Slipsum is a word.
No, sliption.
Sliption. So then it must be a slang.
Spell it.
Sliption.
Oh, Tion. Okay, let's see if we pull it up.
Slipped in.
Slipped in.
Okay, wait a minute, because now it's pulling up the definitions, but it's pulling up like the Urban Dictionary, so it must not be an actual
it
name.
must be something urban.
Okay, so yeah, let's read it. The Urban Dictionary says that it's the lack of adhesive friction of a body on a surface on which it moves, the lack of traction, slippery, smooth.
Otherwise known as sliption.
Urban Dictionary, brought to you by Jay Rojas.
And you know it.
As I said, you want a sliption on top of me?
You're nasty. You're just nasty. All right, so we want to go ahead and dive into these questions that we have for you, Mr. Finn. Can you tell everyone at home who's viewing right now, tell us what Transcendence International actually is?
Sure. So Transcendence International, we started it almost 6 years ago now. February it'll be 6 years, and it was started because I started my transition from female to male. I'm a trans man, and my girlfriend, who is now my wife, had no support from the community at all, none. And when we started looking into it and asking questions, we were saying this is a huge problem. We saw a lot of divorce in our community, a lot of parents losing their kids. So we started a little support group to help support trans folks and their spouses. And now it's built into, we have 4 chapters, Dallas, Denton, Fort Worth, and Oklahoma City. And we actually have a meeting that happens in Children's Hospital in Oklahoma City as well.
Wow.
For parents and teenagers. And we've expanded into, we work with parents, we work with spouses, children. We have childcare at some of our group meetings so that we can get the whole family there, so that we can work with the whole family. And we invite the entire community to come to our meetings to meet everybody and just learn about our community. And since we started Transcendence, we've essentially built a community. We've built the transgender community here. Absolutely. We've tried to bring them all together and share resources and just share talent and knowledge. And that's what's happened now. So it's awesome.
So how can someone get involved in your organization?
So if they would like to get involved, there are different ways you can do it. You can volunteer for our organization. You can volunteer to help with fundraisers. You can volunteer to help with events with us. If you are interested in becoming a chapter leader, just contact us. We have training. We also develop modules that our chapters can take into their communities and do training for their communities as well. So we train our directors. They're all trained. We do background checks on everybody. Everybody's checked. So yeah, if people want to get involved, just contact us. You can find our website at transcendint.org, and just shoot us an email. And if you want to talk to me personally, you can talk to me, or you can talk to any of our directors.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and I have a question of my own. What's the latest that you can tell us as far as like with the military ban and also the bathroom bill?
Well, the military ban, the last that I've seen so far is the ACLU had put up two lawsuits against the Trump administration, against the government. I know that a judge just last week, a judge, I'm not sure on the details of this, but as far as I know, many of the military leaders are saying this is unnecessary. There is no reason to do this. I'm a veteran. I served as a lesbian. I was not a transgender person at the time.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, yes. And but the problem is that because of what President Obama directed last year, we have several transgender members in the military who have already started transitioning. So this has thrown them into shock and thrown them into fear. And many of them have talked about getting out. They talked about suicide. Their families are concerned and worried about them, as they should be. But I know that many of the leaders have said, this is not necessary. There's no reason to do this. These people they serve this country, just like any other cisgender soldier.
Absolutely.
Period. End of story. They put their lives on the line every day, just like any other soldier in the military. So there's no support for this ban at all.
Can I ask a question? That's something that came off the top of my head. You saying background check, me being, and this is me coming straight, me being an ex-felon.
You're straight?
Oh, I know. No. I'm lesbian. Everybody on the show know I'm lesbian. I'm lesbian. Get it right. Remember, I'm lesbian. I love women. No,
me too.
I know, right? I feel you. I feel your pain. No, me. This is a direct question. Me being an ex-felon, and I've changed my life around. I've done everything to better myself. And being an ex-felon and a person that has, I know you say you do background checks. Would that automatically terminate them from trying to be a part of the organization and help out?
Nope, it wouldn't. There would just be certain things that you couldn't do. And that's because we are a 501c3.
Yes.
We work with children.
And you do.
And we work,
yes, I'm sure you do have to screen and stuff like that. But
yeah. So no, not absolutely not.
Rule
absolutely not. Nope. There'd just be certain things you wouldn't be able to do that we wouldn't be allowed to let you do.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it's like I always tell people, don't judge them for the person they used to be, judge them for the person they've become.
I understand, brother. I'm right there with you.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And so I want to jump into the next question.
Okay.
What's exciting in politics that has happened recently that you know of or heard about?
Wow. So just today, just a couple of minutes ago, I just read that Danica Rome, who is running for the legislation in Virginia, has won. She is the first transgender woman to ever win. To ever be elected into politics in Virginia.
Amazing.
That is so exciting, y'all.
That
so
is
exciting.
a statement right there.
So exciting. So
but
yeah.
Don't you have some exciting news of your own? I mean, I know he mentioned it earlier.
Yes.
But
So I have decided to run for Texas House of Representatives for District 94.
Woo woo! So that means stay on the lookout. And vote and vote and vote and vote. I know you guys know about the big vote that was going on today. So if you didn't vote, hope you get on the bandwagon and learn how to vote, learn about your politics and all that kind of good stuff. Stay educated because we're the future. We're the future.
The only way that any of this is going to change is if we keep voting.
Exactly.
We have to vote.
And you promise if you win, right? If you win and you get elected, you'll come back to our show.
Oh, yeah.
Where you started at.
Yeah.
And
heck yeah. I promise. I make that promise now.
First transgender to represent Texas House Representative.
So if I'm elected, I would be the very first transgender person ever elected to the Texas House.
Under one circumstance, you have to bring us vodka.
Oh, okay.
Now, bonus question, 10 points for this bonus question. Now, what was it that inspired you as far as like getting involved in politics? And what recommendations do you have for people out there that are interested in getting involved in politics?
Yep. So my interest came, I really wasn't involved in politics up until a couple of years ago. And this past summer, I spent the summer in Austin fighting the bathroom bill legislation with hundreds of other people, people. And we were up against 5 bathroom bills this past summer.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And most of them were directed at our transgender teenagers and our gender diverse teenagers. And we couldn't let that happen.
Oh, no.
Could not let that happen. These kids have a hard enough time in school.
They do.
Much less trying to tell them which freaking bathroom to go to. It makes no sense.
I know that brings me back to the movie, the film that I saw about that brave young 7-year-old. Was he 7 or 6?
Oh, Orion.
Orion.
He just turned 8.
So amazing.
Last
brave.
week, actually.
I mean, if you hear the story and the Bible on what his mom went through and stuff, I promise you it'll make you tear up. I was in the audience.
Yep.
And like he's so hyper. And like it touched heart. It touched me because wow, for you to be at that young age and know.
And he came out at 2.
And know that what he was.
Yeah.
That's
and the
bold.
things that he has to go with through society right now with all the bullying and all that.
Yep.
He is very brave.
So
to me, he's our little hero.
Oh yeah. He's amazing. He's my little buddy. But that's what inspired me to get into politics.
Oh.
Is that we've got to stand up against these bullies. Because these are bullies.
Yep. Absolutely.
And, the only way, like I said, the only way any of this is going to change is to vote and to get more people like me and Danica into office so that we can fight for your rights.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not just fighting for LGBTQ rights. I'm fighting for everything: education, infrastructure, housing, school. I mean, everything. It's not just LGBTQ issues.
Awesome.
We have way bigger issues
And
right now.
that's kind of what I try to do here too. Also, I try to bring to the Dallas community to intertwine that we're not one-dimensional anymore. Being Dallas, one of the biggest cities that does have a population of in the LGBT community, like a lot.
There are an estimated 115,000 transgender Texans.
Boom.
So
yep.
How you like that?
Ages.
Boom.
Of all ages.
And this being Dallas, and this being a very highly Latino community, I mean, before I can remember, there was probably a handful.
You're
back
right.
in 2004 and 2005.
You're right.
And now all
that
of a
we're
sudden,
out of the closet.
2018.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I feel like it was much harder to come out of the closet back then now than it is now.
I agree.
And like going back to my question, like what recommendations do you have for people that are going to be interested in as far as like going into politics to help our community, and as far as like not just our community, but just to help the whole world?
Yeah. What I would say is start listening to people's stories. You know, start learning the issues. Start hearing, like me, every day. I do transcendence every day. I hear from people every single day about being harassed in stores, about kids being bullied in their schools, about kids being beat up in their schools. You know, I have a video right now that I can't really talk about, but a student sent it to me, and I'm just going, this is crazy. How can we let these things happen to our teenagers? It makes no sense.
It doesn't.
I was that kid in school who was bullied and beaten up, and I cannot sit by and let these kids go through the same thing I went through.
But me being as an adult, I fight for the LGBT community.
Yeah.
And I get attacked all the time on Facebook and stuff like that because they see that me and my little sister, which I've adopted as my little sister, go through so much stuff. And yet I defend her and I fight for her, and yet the questions that come up and assumptions, because this society is so one-dimensional.
It teaches us that it's not normal.
And, and it's not right. Because they basically assume, wow, you're sleeping with her, you're doing this. They cannot actually comprehend that we can be friends, and it is what it is. And I've been attacked a couple of times, and every time I fight back, and I'll sit there and defend her to the fullest.
What I would say to these people and to people like you is you have to be courageous. You have to be brave. You have to say, Krista is my friend, and if you don't like that, that's your problem, and that's your loss.
And that's when I say delete.
That's your loss. Yes. So, and you don't need that negativity.
And that's what I tell people. I surround myself with all the changes that happen in my life. Positive. I don't need negativity.
I don't need it either. I mean, none of us need all this negativity. The world has gotten so negative right now that, I mean, that's why we've got to stand up. We have to stand up and say enough is enough. Enough is enough.
That's why we're doing our mini-series. We all...
You're talking too much. Ooh.
I swear to God.
You get taped and just go down.
I know. Somebody needs to tape him down to a chair, because he will literally spill all the beans if you give him the power to.
That's my job. Got to.
Like, damn. Save some for me.
So but thanks for having me on your show. This is awesome,
thanks
y'all.
for joining us.
This
I
is
appreciate
awesome.
it. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. I think we all got a little bit of education right there and a little bit of knowledge. And we want to wish you the best of luck on running for state representative. We support you. We will do everything that we can in our power.
And if you are in Arlington, vote. 2018, November 6th, vote.
Vote. You hear that?
Remember, vote for him, because if he wins,
if he wins, you better vote. Vote.
And remember, if he wins, he already made a promise. He will be on the show here with Secret Service and everything.
With vodka in hand. I'm just kidding.
And we're going to be the first ones getting drunk with the Texas House Representative.
Oh, my God. You are a mess. Somebody give him a muzzle. This guy needs his leash, please.
No, don't do that, because then we're going to turn into a leather party.
That's hot.
Oh, God. I won't be at that one.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this show so much. Let's have a round of applause one more time for Ben Jones.
Thank y'all. It was awesome. All right.
All right. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Then we're going to come back and we're going to end the night with a really cool game that we have for you guys, so you guys can get to know us at home just a little bit better. You're tuned into the Krista De La Rosa Show. Stay tuned.
Woo!
Alba Limo, limusinas para quinceañeras. Party Bus for the Prom, limusinas para bodas, limusinas para cualquier servicio. Fiestas, bodas, quinceañeras, aniversarios, Valentine's, Año Nuevo, New Year's Eve, concert events, conciertos, graduation parties, limusinas y autobuses de fiesta para cualquier evento. Limusinas y party buses arregladas con un mega sonido de luces y audio. Mega sonido. Luces y video adentro de todos los party buses. Llámanos al 469-226-9820. Tenemos los precios más baratos en Dallas Fort Worth. Alba Limo.
All right, guys. Well, we're back.
Oh my God, we just played musical chairs, didn't we?
So. You guys, I have a badass game for y'all, so y'all better get ready. Y'all better get fucking ready.
Okay, wait. I'm kind of scared.
Why are you scared? No, we're never scared of anything. Not even 12 inches.
Well, that's not
We're
true.
about to find out. That's part of the game. Shut up. All right. So to finish off the show, guys, I'm about to just make y'all spill y'all's own tea. So this is gonna be the roommate challenge. So just y'all two, since y'all are roommates. I live alone. Well, actually, no, I live with my mom. But anyways, I'm going to ask you guys a set of questions about each other's privacy.
Stop.
No. This is about each other's privacy.
Oh my goodness.
The penalty is if you don't answer or plead the fifth, you take a shot. So, get fucking ready, bitches.
This sounds
This
like a
is fun
setup.
for me shit. All right, audience, y'all get ready because this is going to get crazy. So, all right, guys, hold my hand.
Oh, God.
We're about to just do some witchcraft here. No, I'm just kidding.
Sacrifice.
That's the next episode. All right, so you guys are going to repeat after me. I love you.
I love you.
Don't hold any of the things
Don't hold any of the
you
things.
find out against me.
You find out against me.
I won't do the same.
I won't do the same.
All right. So.
I am so fucking scared right now. You have no idea.
So
she knows she has the
twist,
devil.
Plot twist. Get ready for the plot twist. I'm gonna pick who's gonna answer the questions.
Oh, God.
All right, let's begin. I'm gonna fuck y'all up. So this is gonna be the raunchiest episode of today.
You're feeling great.
X-rated.
I can hear it.
All right, so first question, Krista. Girl, have you seen it? So have you seen it?
Okay. So I'm going to be 100% brutally honest right now. Yes, I have seen it, but it was by accident because we were having dinner. We were having dinner and he was talking to somebody and he was trying to show me something and he scrolled too far and I was like, what? I was like shook when I seen it, but yes, I have seen it.
Was it?
Well, let's just say that you don't have to worry about anything in that department, ladies. He's totally covered, and I can second that motion.
Oh, my God. Woo. All right. So the next question is going to be, Jay, who is the grouchiest when they wake up?
Oh, we already know that one. Miss Krista.
Miss Krista?
I'm a morning person. I wake up. Hey, no matter hungover, whatever, I'm always happy, whatever. I'll roll over and I'll do whatever and I'll mess with her. She'll be like, and looking like that one girl from, like I always say, that one girl from Conan the Destroyer.
He's totally right though. Like I fucking hate the morning time. Like I mean, I can get up when I know I have something like very important to do. Like I'll get up without a problem. But like when I know that I can sleep in and like I'm awakened by something, it's just like, don't fucking wake me up. But my schedule, the way that my schedule is now, because we're roommates, it's like whenever he gets up to go to work, then like my automatic system is immune to that now. So like when he gets up in the morning, I get up in the morning, you know, and then when he leaves, I go back to bed.
Alrighty. So back to you, Jay.
Shit.
Who is the little spoon?
What do you mean?
You better answer right now, or you're gonna have to take a shot.
What do you mean, spoon? Like big
Who's the little
terminology.
spoon? I'm gonna give you 4 seconds.
But I'm trying to say, what is
No.
the spoon?
Shot.
Oh, her.
Shot. No, you did not get the question, so you have to take a shot. You failed. So
I don't know what that means. Terminology. Tell me.
the little spoon, like when you guys cuddle.
Oh!
Fuck. Shot. Take it, you bastard, right now. All right.
But to be honest with that,
I mean, of course it's me, but I mean, yeah, I got it.
Alrighty.
You know why though, right? Because I'm actually, everybody that knows me, I'm like very warm. I'm a warm body person.
I totally agree. He's always warm. I totally agree. He's always warm. So like sometimes we be cuddling and I'm just like, yeah, you're a little too warm for me. So then I'll like get him off me.
Alrighty. So next question, Krista.
Wait, why is he like Krista?
All right.
Tea?
So what's the weirdest thing that you found? As far as like on the floor from the other person.
The weirdest thing that I have found on the floor. Sorry, Jay, I'm gonna throw you under the bus on this one, but I totally found like a condom on the floor.
That's it? Whoa! Was it used?
It was definitely used.
But wait a minute, you're his roommate, so.
But I'm not. I mean, like when I'm not there, what he does is not like my business. Like when he's there, he's there. When I'm not there,
okay,
whatever. So I mean, but I guess someone forgot to throw away their nasty, dirty trash, and yeah.
Oh, I remember it was one of those drunk nights. I ain't gonna lie. I think I put it in my pocket instead of throwing it away when I was supposed to throw it away.
I mean,
that's what I think of, cause
all I did was I picked it up with gloves, and I was like, well, what the. Thank you.
All right, so next question. Krista again.
I knew you were coming to me, bitch.
All right. Do you have sex toys, and have you found them? So the question reverts to you, plot twist.
No, but I have looked though. I ain't gonna lie. I have looked.
No way.
I have looked. You know, I spend a lot of time by myself.
Did she have any?
I don't know. I've never to find them, but I really haven't looked. I just, you know, I like certain drawers I go through, and I'll be like, okay.
Now, Krista, you have to be honest. Do you have any sex toys?
I definitely have sex toys, but
I think I know where she keeps them, so I think that's why I don't want to go there.
Where do I keep them then?
It's not in her drawers.
Where do I keep them?
No, if you knew, then you already failed. You have to take a shot.
No.
You have to take a shot.
Wait, hey, it's the same place where she hides her little goodies.
Okay, well, no, you have to take a shot because you knew and you didn't spill it.
No, that's the only place I can assume of.
Shot. This is my hosting time.
How many
right
more
now.
questions do we have?
This is just a start.
No!
But, no, it'll get there. I mean, I'm gonna get y'all fucked up, but.
Well, hurry up! You're doing no, I'm just kidding. You're doing a great job.
All right. So next question, Krista. All right. So have you ever walked in? Since you guys are roommates, have you ever walked in on him showering or pooping?
Definitely walked in on him pooping. Showering? No. Like, I didn't know that he was like, I didn't know he was in the bathroom because the way that the house is like, you never know really who's in the bathroom. But like, I needed to go to the bathroom and he didn't lock the door. So I walked in. Oh, well, there you are. Okay. Close the door.
And it was a drunk moment.
It was definitely a drunk moment.
So is he like a front squatter or is he like a back squatter?
He's actually one of the squatty potties.
All right. So my next question, and this is gonna get raunchy, y'all.
Oh God.
Jay, have you ever smelled Krista's panties?
Hell no.
All right, well, that answered that question. That was pretty quick. Well, never mind then.
Hey,
Why is your face so round?
Hold on. I did tell her one time though. You want to scratch and sniff?
No. Oh my God! If I ever catch you smelling my panties, I will hunt you down.
Man, no. I told her, "Do you want to scratch and sniff?" Because I was like, "I got an itch on my booty. You want to scratch it?" She got them old vampire nails.
Alrighty, guys. Well, final question. Final, and last question.
Is that it? Is that all you got?
Krista, have you ever caught Jay jacking off? Don't fake DJ.
Well,
lie on that one.
I'm not gonna say that I have caught him jacking off, but there has been several times in the night where I have like turned over and like felt the motion.
You took too long to get that answer. Take a shot.
No, because I would never do that. Yeah,
I've never caught him jacking
Take a
off.
shot. Well, anyways, guys. All right.
I don't have to. I got people to take care of that problem.
So, alrighty. Shot time. All right, so that's going to bring the end of the show, you guys. And thank you so much for being here, everybody that showed up.
I got
if
a
you
question.
guys like the segment, let us know if we can invite other...
Wait, how much time do we have left? A minute?
Oh.
Okay. Let's fit
we
it.
got a question for Mr. Miguel.
Let's fit in a quick question within a minute to each other. A really quick random question. Since we're roommates, let's see how well you know me. So every Monday when I get off work and I come home, what is the first thing that I watch?
She likes to watch her dance moms. Or
Wrong.
Dance kids,
Take a shot. Take a shot. Dance Moms is on Tuesdays.
Oh, no. My bad. She does the sports. She does football.
There you go. Monday Night Football.
Shot,
you answered wrong.
shot.
Monday Night Football is my shit. Like, I love sports so bad that when I get off work, we watch the first. Well, I'm not gonna put that out there where I watch the first half, but yeah.
Okay, since you know me very well on Mondays, and we're talking about Mondays.
Okay, Manic Mondays.
Yeah, Manic Monday. What do I tend to do on a Monday?
On your phone.
No. What do I tend to do on a Monday?
What do you tend to do on a Monday?
After work.
I'm lost because every Monday that I've gotten off work and came home, you're on your phone.
Oh gosh.
No. You know, take a shot. Take a shot because every time I get off on Monday, what do I first do? I go home and I what?
This is gonna get really bad right now. I can tell. We're gonna close off the show, so take a
I
shot.
get to the bed.
Let's all three take a shot.
Every
right
Monday,
now.
I always go home and I relax because I'm so tired from the weekend of partying. Then I recuperate.
Those
I'm
shots
in the bed.
got to 'em. I told you that we're gonna get fucked up. Camera, look
But
at
you're
me.
too busy working.
Alrighty,
I know,
guys.
hold on.
So
I know her every Monday. She works till 9 o'clock at night, so I know where she's working.
Woo, Krista. Alrighty, girl. So I'm gonna let you wrap it up.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Krista De La Rosa Show. If you guys like this segment, let us know on Facebook. We can invite other roommates. Make them spill their tea.
For the next beer team segment.
This is the Krista De La Rosa Show. 10-4, roger that.
With your boy, Jay.
And your boy, Miguel.
Sayonara.
We want to give props to Mr.
Jay. Thanks, Jay. Jay's always a pleasure to work with.
I know. And also Mr. Jesse for the Latin Coalition that we did this weekend that we all mentioned and we sponsored. So this is where we say adios.
Alrighty, adios, guys. Love y'all.
Ciao.